Michel Foucault. I'm going to talk about one important philosopher and historian of the last 4 decades of the 20th century. His name is Michel Foucault. Foucault was born in France in 1926 and developed his research in the College of France and Berkeley University. By he was 25 years, he earned a license for the psychology and philosophy, but his real interest was about the human being through questions like what is the human being in the modern age? What is the meaning of the subject in the contemporary age? A lot of people have searched to answer these questions, like writers, sociologists, anthropologists, and others. But Foucault decided to study this question between the people excluded, the outcasts, the people without voice, like maths, lepers, convicted. His first work about the madness, titled Madness and Civilization, A History of Insanity in the Age of Reason, is one of the most important works in his career. There, he found how between 15th and 19th century the role of the math changed drastically. At the beginning, the math was considered like a magic person, even with links with God, but with the birth of the social medicine, these same people was considered dangerous, sick, and abnormals. In 1978, Foucault published another work titled Discipline and Punish. There, he found the changes that occurred in the penal system during the modern age. Here, they found how the model of the cage, with the rules and even the discipline, was extended in many social institutions, like hospital, in the army, and of course, in the school. In the last years of his life, Foucault was working in a big project titled History of the Sexuality. In the first volume of this work, titled The Will of Knowledge, he found how in the 19th century, with the birth of the medicine, the psychology, and the human science, the categories of sex, gender, and sexuality began to describe our own trajectory of life and our identities, prescribing what is the normal sex and what is abnormal. I think Foucault must have made a difference in the social research. Actually, he would have a recognition among the historians and philosophers. Currently, many research and social movements about the education, gender, and women and young people have an important influence of the ideas of Foucault. Thanks.